Welcome back to the channel. How are you doing, YouTube? Hope everybody is well and staying as safe. And today we're doing something a bit different. I've been playing quite a bit of Gears of War 5, and I came across a boss fight, and it is a doozy. It took me a while to do this, solve this, so as I like to do with this kind of stuff, once I solve it, I like to share it with you guys so that if any of you happen to be playing the game, then and you're stuck on this particular point as I was, you have strategies to overcome it and move on with the game. So without further ado, let's go and see how to kill the Matriach. Let's do it! You're going to find this fight at the end of Act 2, dirtier little secrets. Once you go through the cryo lab, that won't make much sense if you haven't played the game, but once you get down here it will. And let me tell you, as far as boss fights goes, this one's up there. This one's a toughie. So it probably took me, I'm guessing, about 12 to 15 attempts to actually do this. And we were just lucky that we're able to complete this when I was recording. Usually what happens as soon as you switch the recorder off, you get past the boss fight. So we're going to play through the opening sequence, and I'll show you how not to do this first of all. And yeah, the Matriach is pretty frightening. Here we go.
Look out! Oh my.
So what I advise you to do here is grab a shotgun, grab the Nasher or whatever. Now, I'm going to show you how quickly you can die in this if you don't do this correctly. And then there you go, I'm already dead. So I'll talk you through why I died there and what the strategy should be. Okay, so here's how I would suggest you get rid of this guy for good. Okay, when he is frozen, do not engage with him straight away. Grab your shotgun and get ready. Now, nearly always if you do this, he's going to jump out the pool away from you, like that. And one thing you got to understand about the Matriarch is he can't see you. So he works on sound. So hit him once. Now, you might get up to 5 shots. You might only get 3 shots. This is a dangerous thing. Do not... As soon as you've shot him and he becomes unfrozen, don't do anything. Let him disappear. Don't even reload because he'll react to the sound. This is the most dangerous part of it when the screen goes this red colour. He will come at you. So be ready for him. Here he comes. There we go, and shoot the ice in front of him. Again, pepper him. You might get 3 shots, you might get 5. I would suggest no more than 5. And then do not sprint away from him. Just walk away. Once you're at a safe distance, reload. Here he comes. He's on the ice. You want him to be walking towards you. You don't want him to charge you. You want him to walk towards you. And you can see that's doing a fair bit of damage. When he does that, again, stay still. Again, here we go with the red thing. When that red thing happens, you can move, so it doesn't freeze you in place, but expect him to come from somewhere. Be ready to react. And once there, he's right there with you. Now you can see I'm not sprinting, I'm just running normally. Once the second attack comes, you see how his back has frozen over with spikes. He will chuck stuff at you, so be ready for it. You want to duck behind these pillars, make sure he can't throw anything at you. Again, rinse and repeat. Shoot in front of him. You probably take a couple shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now stop. I made a mistake there because I shot as he was unfreezing himself. Now you're about to see this with these red lines, that means he's thrown a spike at you. He actually threw a spike at my teammate, but reload. Keep an eye on your ammunition. This is perfect if you can get him in this corner. And again, no sprinting around behind him, because it seems to get him out the ice quicker. Your 4 stop, don't do anything. You nearly got me. Now I can tell you, I had about 15 attempts at this, and even though I had this method, there's the spikes he just spun at. Even though I had this method down pat, it's still a tough boss fight, because you just got to get your timing right. Sometimes if he rushes you, you're screwed. So you need him to walk at you. So be very, even here, he's trying to find you. Be very patient. Let him come to you. We're getting pretty close to kill him, but he takes a lot of damage. Stop. I should have stopped there. Again, that was another mistake on my part. I shot one too many times and he was able to nearly fit. So there are the spikes that he's going to throw at you. And once he does, try and dodge him, because once he gets a spike in your head, he knows exactly where you are. So you have to be very quick to dodge him. Okay. We're getting very close to the end here. Here we go. And we've got 3 shots on him there. Now you'll see the water is broken there. Don't rely on that do not rely on that, because it freezes over pretty quickly. Where is he gone? I've lost sight of him here. So there he is there. Here he comes. I think we got him. When you see his back sealed up like that, that means he's nearly dead. And that's how you do it, my friends from YouTube. That's how you kill the Matriach. It's a pretty involved fight. Like I said, even though you know the technique, it can take a wee while to do it. I hope it helps you. I hope it helps you move past this part in the game. It certainly took me a while to do it, and I was getting a little bit frustrated, so I thought it was only fair to share it with you. Guys, if you enjoyed this playthrough, please leave some comments and some likes. Hope you're enjoying Gears 5, and we'll catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.
Their queen.
Come on. Time to get out of here.